Yo, we black, we black, we black, we black. Yo, tell a friend to come on in. Yo, we live over here. We live over here. Yo, ask everybody, put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me and see me clearly. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me and see me clearly. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me and see me clearly. Yeah, man. Everybody tell a friend to come on in. Make sure y'all hit the like button on this stream. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. If y'all hit the like button on this stream, I won't play that stuff no more. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I ain't gonna play that no more. I ain't playing that no more. Damn, that's like crazy. We can't even have no fun, man. Sheesh. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and exit out that other one. Make sure that's dead. Oh man. Hold on, that's not how they got that as upcoming. How they got that as up and coming? What the hell? Where's my other stream at? Now my other stream ain't there. Where's my other stream at? Oh my god, bro. Where's my other stream? Where's my other stream at, fam? Oh shit. Yo, it's not even listed on the joint. Yo, everybody hit the like button if you will. You know what I'm saying? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me, if y'all can see me. Yo, this is crazy. This is insane. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me, if y'all can see me. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Yo. I. Yo, if y'all don't know, I'm looking on YouTube and I can't even see my stream. I can't even stream my stream. See, this is what happens. See, emotions are okay, but to be emotional is not okay. Because when you're emotional, you can't think straight, right? Like right now, what I'm feeling betrayed. I'm feeling angry. I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable. And I'm frustrated. This is what I'm feeling. These are the emotions that I'm feeling right now. But I'm not emotional because I still got a clear head and I was able to think fast. See, when you're emotional, you can't, it puts you in a state of freeze, right? And you're frozen. And you're frozen by whatever emotion is that you're feeling. So I had the emotions. I had the emotion of anger. I was angry. I felt betrayed by StreamYard. They messing with me. They messing with me. I felt vulnerable because there wasn't shit I could do about it. I felt frustrated because, yo, now I ain't even in the algo right now. And I was saying some good shit. And now I got to do that shit all over again. I got to try to remember what I said in the beginning. I'm just going to open up the panel, I think. Yes. I'm going to try to remember that all that shit I said in the beginning. Yo, make sure you hit the like button. Likes are free. Shout out to my man Kojak 303, the great round two. Yeah, Ogo and that we're coming. So make sure you subscribe to Kojak 303 Gaming. Shout out to Classic Creole. Good to see you again, my sister. Thank you very much to Corey. Thank you very much to TB Trucker who supported on the other show. Y'all be like them and support the show, support the stream. Now, man, much better class. He said, okay. Kojak said one. Okay, cool. Lord AES, we're going to have a funky good time. We're going to have a funky good time. Gotta take you higher. Shout out to Raj Will. What's good, fam? As this where it's at. Is this where it's at? Yeah, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. This is where the party at. Ogunat. Well, It's not skipping, fam. I'm glad about that. Breathe. I'm gonna breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. I'm not gonna play that song though. I'm not gonna play this song. Shout out to Gas Mask. We bike. What's up, Chanel's Reality? How you doing, my sister? Good to see you, my sister. Good to see you, my sister. Yeah, I felt betrayed. Hey, brother, that's an emotion. I felt betrayed, brother. My StreamYard hath betrayed me, and I payeth too many ducats for it to do that to me. What up, JD1975? Salute. Yo, hey, yo, all right? YouTube be hating. Yeah, dude. Come over to the dark side, my brother. Join old BS. Nah, son, nah. I ain't trying to lose all my hair. I joined old BS and all my hair gonna just be gone. You had an afro before you joined OBS. I seen it. You had an afro and a ducktail in the back, braided like Prince Hakeem in the show in Coming to America. I seen that shit. Shout out to Google Network Hub. So you haven't had this many emotions since Consuela passed away and flopped on the alpaca. You right. Rest in peace to Consuela, the fish. As you see, she's no longer with us. Shout out to you.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine.
Y'all see how God deals with me? God makes me prove everything I say right away, right? See, I can't get emotional. I gotta be calm-headed. I gotta be level-headed, and I gotta take it as I get it. I gotta take it as it comes, and take that lemon, slice it up, and make lemonade. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We make the best tasting lemonade. When life gives us lemons, we give it back lemonade. Back on track. You was shoulder rolling in emotions. Shout out to Chanel's Reality. Emotions don't travel in rational channel. Emotions don't travel in rational channel. Okay.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
What you talking about, Willis? I don't know what the hell you talking. What you talking about, Willis? I don't even know what does that even mean? Yo, shout out to Freezone. What up, Freezone? What's going on, man? What does that even mean? Third, emotions, man. I think that was the song that did it. I think it was Emotions That Make You Cry Sometime by H-Town that got my other stream taken down. Shout out to Third in the building. Izzy was trauma bonded over StreamYard drama. Oh, Lord. Sparkly Tuesday, everyone. Hey, Sparkly Tuesday to you too. Bling, bling. Every time I ride through the city, bling, bling. Pinky ring. My pinky ring is in the shop. My pinky ring is in the shop. One of the diamonds fell out, so I got to get that thing replaced. So prayerfully, I shall have my pinky ring soon. It's in the shop, man. You know what I'm saying? The diamond that fell out and shit. Don't be talking about my jeweler like that. OBS is no stress. Shit. Corey, that's not true. Corey, my man JD had a big fro like this. He was like, and then he got OBS, and then you see what happened. This is always the Snowfall Show, Robert Walker. This is always the Snowfall Show. What you do is, why they roast you? Because I played Emotions Make You Cry Sometime by H-Town. Then I played Carl Thomas Emotional, and because my brothers was in here like, yo, you took me to a dark place. Then I played Make the Song Cry, a little piece of Make the Song Cry by Jay-Z, and everybody was excited, and then the stream went to hell. Then the stream just went to hell. Just like, It's just obliterated in the ethos. Stop it, Chanel. I am not in a new relationship. That's how rumors get started. I am not in a new relationship. I'm in love with me. I just married me. Okay. I married me. I chose me. I married me, and me, myself, and I, we're good. We're in a good place. We're in a very loving relationship with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's a decision. that's what did it. It is what did it. No more music, gracias. I got it, man. I got it. Listen, I learned fast. Trust and believe. I don't want to go through that no more. I don't want to go through that no more. The females marry themselves. Why can't is exactly? Joy is the devil's what? Joy is the devil's cousin. What the freak? Damn, Izzy, make the string crash out. Izzy, yeah, I pulled the Maya. If Maya fine ass can pull it off, why can't I? Shout out to Maya and her fine self. If Maya and her fine ass can pull it off, why can't I? Okay. I want to be. Yo, let me stop clowning, man. Y'all got me clowning in here, man. Y'all got me clowning in here. Let me try to get back on track like Brother Corey has requested. Let me see. Shit, I can't even find my stream. That's pissing me off. I can't. Yo, this Nigma, what's his name? Okay, there you go. Okay. What'd it do? What'd it do? I found it. There I go. There I is. Okay, all right, there I go. Now I'm really happy. Okay. They already made a song about that being their own best friend. They did. I ain't gonna play it though. I'm not gonna play that song. You can still play the drip on the beat clip though. I will play the drip on the beat clip. Y'all want to hear that? Hey, listen, if y'all want to hear that drip on the beat, everybody hit the like button. If y'all want to hear that drip on the beat, the intro, hit the like button. Also, if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, be like TB Trucking, be like Corey Loves Burner, be like my guy, Ogun, and be like our sister Chanel's Reality. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, preferably through the Cash App, just in case the stream y'all gets the tripping again. Shout out to my sister Cynical One is in the building. Good to see you, sis. Good to see you. That's temporary with Maya, though. Wait till I get a hold of her. Shit. Thank you, Corey, for the double. Appreciate it. Drip. Y'all want that drip? Hit that like. Y'all want that drip on the beat? Hit that like, man. Let's get them likes all the way up. Let's see where our likes is at. Let's get them likes all the way up, and I will play that drip on the beat. Also, support the show. Shout out to my guy, Robert Watkins, with the $1.99. Appreciate you, bro. Come on, fam. What's up with these likes? These likes is anemic than a month. These likes need a booster shot. God, dog. These likes need a booster shot. Shit. Can we get some more likes in the building? These likes need a booster shot. Y'all want to hear that drip on the beat? Come on, man. We need about 13 more likes. We need about 17 more likes in this motherfucker, man. Everybody hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. What? Not again. What? What did we do? What did we do too feminine for you? What did we do too feminine for you? What don't you want to happen again so I could do it? Okay, God, that's a mind. Go and start the show. Stop fluffing the audio in. Huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? Are y'all speaking English? Stop fluffing the audience. How you gonna tell me what to do? Like, yo, I've been live and I had to start my live over. Don't tell me what to do. No, skip it. Ever since I heard it's better. Nightish. Oh, Lord. Y'all support the show, Sports Trade. Everybody hit the like button. Likes are free, man. This show is, do you? Exactly. Everybody hit the like button. Likes are free. Shout out to my peoples. Robert Watkins. Like the show. B.O.B. certified. Thank you, Robert Watkins, for sponsoring the show. Robert Watkins came through with the big come through, that big nifty 50. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Because of Robert Watkins, we only need 21 people, 21 Jump Street, 21 people, at least $5 a piece. Guess what I'm going to play? Robert, you want to hear that drip? Robert wants to hear that drip. Let's get it. I got you, Robert. Shout out to Robert Watkins.
Excuse me. Did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
Let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, hype
Did
him
I hear
up.
someone
Hype
say,
him up.
wait, hold up?
Get that drip.
He
Hype
said,
him up.
dope conversations
Hype him up.
deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
Let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to that drip. Shout out to that drip on the beat, man. Shout out to that guy drip on the beat, man. Yeah. Shout out to Robert Watkins, who's now sponsor of the show. So today's show is, man. The original title of today's show was Men Being Emotional Equals Soft or Softness. And I asked the question, when did feelings become feminine? They belong to humans. So stop calling men soft when they get emotional, when they have emotions. Stop calling men soft. You know, like.
So what? I said I spell it. S-O-F capital T. Soft. Huh?
See, when a man cries and he has tears, that equals softness to society some kind of way, somehow, some way. It equals softness to society. But really, it's okay for men to have emotions because emotions mean that you're a human being. There's no gender on emotions. Now, it's okay to have emotions. It's not okay to be emotional, meaning controlled by one's emotions. Why, when women cry or have tears, there's sympathy for that. But when men cry or have tears, it's a liability. Two people, same pain, completely different reactions. See, there's a price for being strong all the time. It's a price for being strong all the time. Men have feelings too. We're not mindless, soulless, emotionless automatons. Strength without expression becomes a cage. And when you hold it in, when you're expected to hold it in all the time, when you're expected to put it down in the deep crevices of your soul all the time, it doesn't disappear. It detonates. It doesn't disappear, it detonates. So I've learned in my older age to be honest with how I feel, right? Who hurt you? You hurt me. You hurt me, Chanel. You hurt me right now by asking who hurt me. Why are you talking about women again? How am I talking about women again? What's wrong with your ears? What's wrong with your ears? How am I talking about women when I'm talking about men and crying and feeling emotional? Mr. Izzy is marshmallow soft. I said, hold up.
Hold up.
That's how rumors get started. Don't make me, listen, don't.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble. I'm walking off.
If I raise up, Chanel.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble. I'm walking off.
Who you call soft? Who you call it soft? I'm not 50 and I've been smiling the whole time. Philly bands. Philly bands is alive. But see how they do you? See how they do you? You're not allowed to feel. You gotta be like the Tin Man on God Dog on the Wiz. If I could feel, I would let you know how I feel this side. And all the wonderful people. No, I can't. I can feel. I'm joking. Just want to have some fun this morning. It's all good. It's all love. Hey, listen, if you're going to talk shit, at least talk shit through a Cash App or a Super Chat. I ain't never mad at people who talk shit through the Cash App or the Super Chat. Thank you. Pay your money to talk your shit. I'm not mad at you. Shout out to Bucket 88. What's up, Bucket 88 in the building? Good to see you. Your ability to stay functional under emotional load is what counts. Soldiers cry after the mission, not during. I think that's the difference. Some of them cry during the mission. Some of them cry during the mission, family. But I get what you're saying. That's wise words, Freeze on Loop. But some of them cry during the mission, bro. Listen, it ain't easy. It ain't easy losing people. It ain't easy facing some of the challenges and the obstacles that we have to face. It's not easy to face them. See, no one said that this road would be easy. No one said that there would not be bumps, that there would not be bruises, that there would not be obstacles or challenges. It's not what we go through, but the fact that we go through to get to, that we don't stop. And sometimes you gotta wipe your face. Sometimes you gotta wipe your face on the way. Sometimes you gotta wipe your face, yo. Wipe your face and keep pushing, right? Damn, seeing this Izzy slide me some oil. I mean, the Marines cries during a mission. U.S. Army men never cry. We not about to start that. Shout out to the Marines, Simplify. Shout out to the Army. Shout out to the Navy. Shout out to all the brothers. Robert Watkins said, true what? What's up, Tim Casey? How you doing, sis? Good to see you. I don't like independent women, so I lose. How does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? I don't like independent women, so I lose. That's an oxymoronic statement. That doesn't even make sense. Who raised you? Who raised you?
Excuse me. Who raised you?
That doesn't even make sense. I don't like independent women, so I lose. Like, yo, independent women ain't gonna do shit for me. Like, what's that? An independent woman ain't gonna do nothing for me. So what? Why would I lose? That doesn't make any sense. That's an oxymoronic statement. Sadly, sad music. The sad music, Robert Watkins. I can't play no sad music, bro, because if I play sad music, they gonna get me, man. They gonna get me. I'm about to open up the panel in a minute. Because of Robert Watkins, let me just make sure I got this right. Because of Robert Watkins, we only need 19 more people. 19 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. So, too many times, and like I said, this was inspired because I think Abba and Preach was live yesterday, and they was reviewing Officer Tatum's response to them, clowning him because he was crying. But as it turns out, they said that they weren't clowning him for crying because men have emotions, but they were clowning him because they said that he said that he on the whatever podcast a couple of years ago that he doesn't cry. And no one's ever seen him cry. But then when Charlie Kirk passed away, he was crying on live. He got overwhelmed with emotions and he was crying on live, which I don't know any of them really. I know that a lot of y'all do. I don't follow either one of them. Shout out to both of them and their success. Shout out to Alba and Preach and their success, and shout out to Officer Tatum and their success. You know, I don't really get caught up in personalities so much, so that's not my thing. That's not my thing. So I can congratulate them. I could appreciate them for what they're good at and what they bring. And I could also critique whatever they do that I don't think is appropriate. But like, they're, you know, I could understand both of their positions, right? I could understand Officer Tatum's position if he was trying to say, hey, look, as a man, you got to be strong for the family. You got to be the backbone. You got to be the rock for the family. I understand that position because that's a reality, right? Also, I understand Alba and Preach's position when they're saying, hey, look, yes, you got to be the rock, but you can't be so much of the rock that you're not human, that you're not, and I'm not talking about, can you smell what the rock is cooking? I'm not talking about that rock. I'm talking about a rock, right? Solid for your family, like the backbone of your family, like the foundation of your family. That's what I'm talking about. But with them, I could understand their position in saying, hey, look, it's a little ridiculous that you're saying that you ain't gonna cry if your child passes away or if someone that you love passes away, but then you cry when Charlie Kirk passed away, which obviously is not your family member. You cried in front of the whole YouTube, but you can't cry in front of your wife. I can kind of get that too. I get that too. But I want to be the happy median and let you know that it's okay as men to have emotions. It's not okay as a man to be emotional. It's okay as a man to have emotions. It's not okay as a man to be emotional. The difference being this, and I'm going to open up the panel in a moment. I'm going to tell y'all the difference, and we're going to open up the panel, and we're going to get into it. The difference is this. Emotions, meaning you have feelings, you're a human being, you have feelings, and it's okay to have those feelings. It's okay to express those feelings in a healthy way. Meaning, you know, if you're feeling sad, it's okay to say, hey, Shadi, I'm a little sad. And if you have a woman that cares about you, that loves you, that is concerned about you, she might rub you on your head and tell you gonna be okay. She might rub you on your back and tell you she might give you some yum yum dim sum. She might give you some happy sham sham. or she might rub your feet, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, your hands or whatever the case may be, but she's gonna be a comfort for you in your time when you're down. See, I think, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the intimacy with your woman. The ability to show vulnerability without being vulnerable. Woo, we gonna get into it today. Oh my God, we gonna get into it today. Shout out to Chanel's Reality 199. Mr. Izzy cried when he watched Moana. How'd you know? How'd you know? That was so sad when he tricked her, he left her. How'd you know that I cried on Moana? Was you there? Shout out to Chanel. I did. Shout out to Chanel's Reality. My son. Shout out to Little Izzy. I ain't gonna expose Little Izzy.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
Can't stop this money marathon, but they gon' try regardless. Can't stop this money marathon, but they gon' try regardless. Can't stop this money marathon, but they gon' try regardless.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to Quantavis Lamar. Or cook you a good plate. Yes, soul food. That's that soul food. Facts, Lord Idiot said it's okay to feel, but response versus reaction should be constant in your thought process. So let's talk about that. That's a good point. So in case y'all don't know, there's people, and forgive me if you already know this, I got you. If you already know this, it's cool, I got you. Just bear with me. We're going to open up the panel. But it needs to be said, it's a huge difference between a response and a reaction. Okay? It's a huge difference between a response and a reaction. I'm going to give you my version of a response and a reaction. I'm not going to, it may not necessarily be the exact textbook. Oh, Webster Merriam said blah, blah, blah. So, a response is when you're able to meet a situation, circumstance, or obstacle or challenge, and you meet it face on, and then you have a healthy reaction to it. That's a response. It's a healthy reaction, meaning you're not just out of control. You're not just going according. You're not allowing that situation or circumstance to dictate to you how you respond. You get that? See, a reaction means an action, a reaction. Something happens and then it's like a knee-jerk situation. Something happens to you. A response is more like subtle. Take your time, kind of think about it, process the information, and then you choose how to go forward. That's a response, right? And so it's very important as men to understand the difference between a response and a reaction. Where's the link? Respectfully, I got you. I'm gonna drop the link shortly. I'm gonna drop the. You said I could announce here. I'm gonna drop the link shortly. I got you. Yeah, control is more control. Emotions under your command. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna drop the link shortly. What's up, Big Truck? Big Truck 77. What's up? Salute to you. Yeah, Tatum said he wouldn't cry for his wife, and he wouldn't cry at his dad's funeral, but he cried because Charlie Kirk passed. That makes what he said silly, and that's why they made fun of him. And I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, emotions under your command. What's up, Crown Prince? What's going on? Soldiers cry not at all after the mission. The loss of loved one is different. Yeah. No, you're good. You're right. Once again, you have judged correctly. In my unit, we hug after every mission. Missions take a lot of energy, and adrenaline crash sucks. Just saying. Shout out to that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with hugging it out. Oh, on the Breakfast Club, I don't. Was that recently, or was that like the time we said, "What more do you want from me?" You talking about that? I don't know if I know about that one when he cried on the Breakfast Club. I don't remember. I don't know. Was that recently? I don't think I seen that. Let me drop this link. Y'all more than welcome to come up. Please, no F-bombs. If you say an F-bomb, everybody, no matter how much money you have given so far, that does not give you the right to come up here and say F-bombs. If you come up here and you drop F-bombs, it's $5 per F-bomb right then on the spot. Otherwise, I got to drop you. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But our channel has to go on. So no F-bombs, no trigger words, no doxing, okay? Let's have a productive conversation. That's to everyone. Nobody in specific, nobody in particular. That's to everyone, okay? And much love to y'all. Please and thank you. Thank you very kindly. Let's get to it. I'm going to drop it. Let me see. I don't know if I've seen that one. Yeah, it's capitalism, man. It's capitalism. But at the same time, I got to follow the rules of YouTube if I want to keep my monetization, right? And I got to follow the rules of YouTube. So I'm going to follow their rules to the best of my ability. And, you know, if I got to follow their rules to keep my channel, I need everybody else to come up to follow the rules also. Okay? So, yeah, it's capitalism, but it ain't like that. All right, let's get to it. Here's the link. The link is dropped. I'm going to go ahead and pin it to the top of the chat. Y'all more than welcome to come up. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about emotions versus being emotional. Y'all support the show, support the stream. In the meantime, between time, hit the like button. Likes are free. And let's get into it. All right. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. Right. I'm second in command right here. And I can't even draw F words. So y'all most definitely can't. Yeah, he be trying it too. Everyone ask yourself, what will make me overreact? That's a good question. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we all have triggers, right? See, this is the thing, right? We all have triggers. And when you're online, people don't mind pulling your trigger card, right? And it seems like when they discover what your triggers are, they go to them quite frequently, right? So you got to be able to, I got you. Let me. I'm gonna check it out.
Ask the question. I love if you didn't want to see, how hard it's been to get through. Okay, do you not cry?
ADS wave in the back.
You might not bring it to the radio, but this is what being grown is.
What say you, ADS?
I'm not doing this.
What up at Izzy Bands? What up at chat?
How long ago was it? Oh, this was a year ago. Okay, this was a year ago. Okay. All right, what's up, man? What's going on, ADS? How you doing today, bro?
Well, brother, well. This feelings conversation we're having.
Yes, sir.
We might as well contribute to it, right?
Yes, sir.
Men have feelings too. Remember that stuff with Beavis and Butthead? You forgot that?
I don't never watch Beavis and Butthead. I apologize.
Well,
I never was a Beavis and Butthead fan. Never. No. I didn't like the cut of their jib.
Todd.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, cuz nah. I didn't like Beavis and Butthead. I really didn't, man. I just was not with it at all. Like, nope. Just nope.
Just my mama made us stop watching it. She told me I couldn't watch it no more. I was 19 years old. They told me turn that off. You can't watch Beavis and Butthead in this house.
Your mama is a great woman. She's a great woman. She's smart.
Yeah, she said that stupidness, that dumb is gonna rub off on you.
Shit. Yeah, exactly. It ruins your brain. You know what I'm saying? When you watch crazy shit, it ruins your brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it does, right? I don't know.
What's up, Bob? What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Well, I want to add a piece to that, right? For me, when it comes to those circumstances and situations, you know what helps me to kind of, how you say, decrease the, like, whatever emotion that is?
What's that?
is the called out in my head, right? So what am I feeling at this particular moment? I'm feeling anger. I'm feeling resentment. I'm feeling upset. I'm feeling love, right? I'm feeling joy. But if I call it out, that helps me to better process it and just it grants me a clearer head in that circumstance, right? Where I can see things from from kind of a distant perspective versus just being right there in that moment, which helps me a lot. Also, it's okay to say that I don't know how to feel. Sometimes you don't have an emotion associated with that, whatever that moment is, right?
No, that's a good one. Let's take that one a little slower, ADS, because that's a good one, man. I've been in that place recently where I don't know how to feel, man. It's like you care, but then you got a sense of indifference. You feel a type of way, but it's like it's kind of like this middle ground, and it's like, yo, how should I really be feeling about this? I don't really know. You know what I mean? I'm in this place. I'm in that place now, kind of in my life where I don't really know how to feel about certain things right now. You know what I mean?
You telling me I got a birthday in 2 days, brother? It's feeling murky. I saw gray hair like 2 days ago in my head. I freaked out. Like, where all this come from?
Why you freak out, bro? It's part of getting older,
what is
man.
this? It's like this great.
Hey, the alternative is not being here. Why? So you don't want it?
Or no hair at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, my stuff might have a little gray in it, but at least I got a full head of hair that I am proud of. Yeah.
Okay.
But it didn't stop the way I felt, though, in that moment when I saw that gray. It was hard to process that for a minute. Like, damn, really? You starting to gray up.
And listen, it wouldn't be no problem with me if gray hairs weren't so disrespectful. Gray hairs are on my face or on my head are disrespectful. They're like them hard ones that stick up in like the weirdest way. You know what I'm saying? So
them old nigga hairs.
That's the only thing that I have against gray, because my hair is kind of curly. So the gray hairs be kind of curly up top, and then they be straight at the same time. What type of shit is this? And then at first on my beard, they was just growing on the one side. I said, this is some bullshit. Like, it was just growing on one side. I said, that is just, can you please spread out the gray? Hey, Chanel, waving the back side knows you. Hey, I'm proud to be great. Oh, hold on, Chanel. I got you. Give me 1 second. Okay, you good. I see you. I know. I got you. All right, go ahead. So I'm proud to be gray, right? At the same time, it's just like, I just don't like the disrespectful gray hairs, and a lot of my gray hairs seem to be disrespectful.
Old nigga hairs, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Really? Yeah, really? You know.
Really, Enigma, really.
I mean, but seriously though, is it?
Hey, Izzy, I gotta get ready to go. That nigga talking a lot, yo. Come on, baby.
What? Okay, hold on,
is
man.
this Robert?
Okay, yeah, it's about. Let's go.
What the hell? Oh my goodness!
Come on, brother.
What's wrong with you? Like you run a show? This ain't your panel pump. Get your
hold on, real quick. Dang on, bro. I didn't want to run the brother away. Hey, Bob, will you get a chance? Come back, but please don't be rude to my other guests, brother. I appreciate you sponsoring the show. I was gonna pass you the microphone, so when you come back, I'm gonna pass you the mic. But please don't be rude to other people, brother. Come on, we up here together. We all in this together.
That's the problem. These are some old ass niggas trying to act like young ass niggas.
All right, let's watch the N word, because
maybe he was joking.
He wasn't joking. Oh. Unfortunately, he wasn't joking.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he wasn't joking. All right, but yeah, let's kind of watch the N word, because I've heard they've been kind of cracking down on that too. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but yeah.
Now there's gonna be $250 for the N word.
No, I'm not charging for that. I'm just asking. Please, let's be careful on that. Chanel, how you doing today? What say you, sis?
I say y'all should show all of y'all emotions.
Oh, here you go. Why you like setting people up? Why do you like setting people up for the fall? Hey, this, you see how she do? Now she like, I think y'all should show all y'all emotions.
No, I wouldn't joke and play with Chanel. She's an actual psychiatrist.
Therapist. therapist.
Yeah. She's
Not
one
a
of them people.
psychiatrist. That's a different. Psychiatrists can prescribe medicine. I can't. But
Right. She needs the medicine. She be.
You tried it. Touche.
Hey, you know they say, no, for real, all jokes aside, you know they say most therapists or psychiatrists or psychologists, they're their own best patient. They need the most therapy.
I need you to stop because don't nobody say that.
They do.
Stop
they do.
it.
That's actually a thing. They absolutely
Stop
do.
it.
A lot of times y'all need the therapy that y'all be.
Everybody needs therapy.
Yeah, especially.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You a mess. Like
I heard that try to
I didn't say it. I started it, but I didn't. I said and then I stopped.
Okay.
I caught myself. I did.
That's the one and only. Go ahead. So what say you? So besides trying to get men to crash out and be totally embarrassed, because society is not ready for men to just show all their emotions. And this is the thing. And I can't blame a lot of men because like I was saying earlier, they'll tell you to express yourself and express your feelings, and then they'll clown you after you do it.
Yeah, that's true. I think that the way to fix that problem is men have to fix it. And I'm not saying that to like let women off the hook or anything like that, but I'm saying I think men in most countries are a lot of times in a position of power. And so people respect that. And you know, if you're in power, you don't want to show weakness, and crying might represent weakness for others, you know what I mean? So but that would be a conversation y'all have to have and make it okay, if that makes sense. To be like, yeah, it's cool for me not to hold everything in, because honestly, that shit can make you sick, stressed, all of that can take you out of here. So, but I do think it's unfortunate that y'all aren't able to show y'all's emotions in the same way that women are able to.
Hey Bob, what say you, man? Welcome back to the show. Let's keep it about the topic. How you doing, man?
Hey, Izzy, how you?
I'm well. Thank you for asking. And yourself?
Not important. What's up, though?
No, it is important. How you feeling today?
I'm not even gonna be funny because that little motherfucker in the corner get the cuss.
Come on, man. She didn't get the curse. She didn't. Come on, brother.
Did he call me a monkey?
No, he said MF. Oh my god.
Oh, he mad at me?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't talking about you. He said, "See," and that's what I'm saying. Like when you start, and then
I'll send it.
People start feeling like I'm letting other people get away with stuff that I'm not.
But I fully didn't say the word, but I'll send it.
I know you didn't, but I appreciate you. Thank you.
I mean, even if it is the truth, this is your panel. You run it how you please. You allow what you like.
Nah, but
this is your panel.
No, but I pride myself on being fair. And so I got to be fair all across the board. And that's why I try to keep it even all across the board. HC Bull 1 says, salute is conveying your emotions and expressing your feelings isn't the same as being emotional. That's a fact. And that's the point. That's an absolute fact. What's up, Quantavis Lamont? This is a segment about feelings. It's okay to talk about it. Yes, it is. Man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us, why Marvelous? A lot of us be going through a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for my brother. I'm praying all is well with him. I'm praying he's okay.
Who's Marvelous?
Why Marvelous?
Oh, Why Marvelous?
Yeah. Oh. Hey, listen, but I mean, we don't never know. The truth is, we don't never know what anybody is going through, right? We don't never know what anybody is facing. So there's a lot of times that we have, like some people come to the internet for different reasons. And, you know, people come to the internet for different reasons. And I appreciate people that support me, that rock with me, that support the show. And I understand how everybody doesn't take that the same way and how some people could feel a way about, you know, certain people, whatever. I get it. At the same time, it's part of it all, you know? Come on, man. There you go, Corey. Corey loves to start trouble. Corey loves to start trouble from the safety of his cubicle. Corey loves to start trouble from the safety of his cubicle. When I seen the burner, I already knew it was about to happen. Why do you depend on black women on your panels? Yo, that's hilarious. You see this mess, alias? Let's laugh. That's absolutely hilarious, Corey. I always want trouble. Corey always wants trouble. Whenever he on his burner account, he always wants trouble. And then tomorrow he'll be like, yes, over here on the Love Network, this is a safe place. He'll be like, tomorrow he'll be like, over here on the Love Network, this is a safe place where people can express themselves. And, you know, only I'm going to be on the stage, but you can express yourself through the chat. Express yourself as much as you want, because this is the Love Network. Now, listen, just don't use any profanity, any profane language or anything. But please express your emotions, express your feelings. This is a safe place where God loves you. You can't come up here with me. You can't come up here with me because I like to hear myself talk. You can't come up here with me because I like to hear myself talk. And I have very interesting things to say. And I don't know what you're going to say. It's probably not that interesting. Nowhere near as interested as if me, Corey Love, speak. But shout out to Corey. Say, hey, what's up, Chanel? Chanel said, for my half of F-bomb. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you, Chanel. Thank you, brother Corey. I appreciate you. He gonna bring out scripture. Oh, yes, he is. Because God is love. In 1 Corinthians 13, God talks about love and how love. You see on the Love Network, we have the agape love level. We have. Shout out to Corey, boy. Pastor Cole is a piece. Yo, Pastor Cole is a piece of work, bro. That brother is a phenomenal brother, man. Shout out to my brother, Corey Love. Y'all make sure y'all check out the Love of Corey. The Love of Corey show. Make sure y'all check out the brother on the Love Network. Corey Love, man. Subscribe. The self-love. Oh, it's the self-love network where I love myself first.
Welcome to Nigga Mania. We've been waiting.
I feel you though, bro. Because if you don't love you, nobody else will, brother. I feel you, bro. I feel you on that one. Shout out to Corey. I feel you on that one. Because if you don't love you, no one else will. He's in love with himself.
Why do people tell that lie?
Tell what lie?
That if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. That's a lie.
What's a dad joke? What you mean? How is that a lie? See, you bad therapy already. How is that a lie?
It's a whole lie.
What
your
you
parents,
mean?
Your parents love you.
Do they? Do they? Parents don't.
They're the first people that love you.
Wait. Nah, that's not necessarily a given. Just because you're born that you got parents that love you. Unfortunately, it's true. Just because you're born don't mean your parents love you.
We understand it's 100%, but I'm saying there will be people in your life that will love you, even if you don't feel the love for yourself. That's all.
Well,
okay, fight me. Go ahead. Let's be in a fight.
Yeah. Let's get it. We don't have to fight, but we could talk about it because I can't buy that. Right? Truth. The truth is, the first love is the love of God. Right? You have to love the Creator, and if you could love the Creator, something that you have never seen, but that you believe is there and that you know is the author and finisher of your faith, then you can love others. And then the second thing is the love of self, to love yourself. It emanates from the outside, from the inside out. So really,
you left one thing out, Izzy. Left one thing out.
What's that?
The love of God. God loves you.
I just said that first.
You said love for Creator. You didn't mention His love.
I said the love of God. I said the love of God. You have to love God first. That's what I said. I said that.
Yeah, but He loves you regardless of that.
Right. But that's true. But the thing about love is this, right? If let's just say, for example, right, your parents, let's use Chanel's example. Your parents love you, but if you don't love yourself, you're not going to feel worthy of that love, and therefore their love is not going to matter because you're not going to feel loved anyway. You see what I'm saying? If you don't love yourself, you're not going to feel worthy of love from anybody else, and their love is never going to be enough. It's never going to be anything to you. Does that make sense, Chanel, or you disagree with that?
I don't disagree.
Right. So that's what I mean. That's what they mean by you gotta love yourself first. The beginning of all love starts with the love of the Creator first, and then the love of yourself, and then then you feel worthy of love. Go ahead.
I still don't think that you have to personally love yourself for others to love you. I think you can walk around in this world and just be a good, decent person and still not, love yourself, but you're good and decent to other people, and therefore they love you. That's just how I feel.
Okay. I mean,
I'm not saying that I disagree that you should love yourself. I obviously feel that way because listen, I told y'all before, I got high self-esteem. Ain't no problems up here, but not everybody's like that, So for some people, if they can't figure their way out of that or figure out how to love themselves, then it will end up in a dark place.
What? So what are you? Because I know you've mentioned some of your struggles before. If people haven't heard or really don't catch, I catch things right that a lot of people don't catch. So how did you learn how to love yourself?
I wouldn't say I learned that. I think I've always been that way. Love myself. But I also am a person who loves everybody. Like for the most part. Unless you give me a reason not to like your ass. Then I probably wouldn't. But
okay.
Well, what I'm saying is if you are like a perpetual asshole or difficult and things like that, then yeah, I'm probably not gonna...
an unpleasant person, as our good friend Pearly calls it.
But
you're very unpleasant.
But if you're a decent human being,
gaslighting like a mother. Hey, shout out to Coach. It said Beavis and Butthead was freaking hilarious, along with Ren and Stimpy. I did not watch such foolishness. Hey, gray hairs is a part of turning old. It's a blessing. It is. It's a part of getting older. Hey, Kale Black said, I have grays in my beard. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, it is. They're just disrespectful. If they wasn't so disrespectful, I wouldn't mind. I got a couple in my soul patch. Nose hairs are turning gray. That's why I shave my mustache these days. Too much gray. Now, this is the thing. My mustache doesn't grow gray. Like my beard has a little gray, but like this, like the sideburns and my mustache don't have gray in it yet. I think there's.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. It's a hereditary. I don't know.
Do you have gray under your arms?
No.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh, no gray under my arms.
Okay, I was just asking.
Now, do you?
No.
You know,
I mean, I don't have gray. I don't.
You got the Rosa Parks. So stop that. Nah, he wasn't joking. Hey, nah, but I don't have. I would.
Do you shave under your arms?
No, absolutely not. No, I'm a grown man. Why would I do that? Shout out to Joe Cool Chicago said the Bible says your gray hair is a crown of wisdom. Shout out to that. Shout out to that crown of wisdom.
Are we sure? Did we misread that verse?
No, we didn't misread that verse. What are you talking about?
It's a whole bunch of people that have zero maturity and a whole bunch of gray. So
I listen, but wisdom and maturity is not necessarily the same.
No,
thing.
I know. My point is that just because you're getting older doesn't mean you're wiser. There are people who are in their 50s still don't have the maturity of a 17-year-old. They're still doing dumb stuff, not making good choices. So that's why I say that. That's the only reason I say that.
But I think that goes to being able to regulate your emotion. I don't really like the whole emotional intelligence angle. I think that's kind of moisture. At the same time, I do understand that there needs to be, like my man pointed out earlier, there needs to be a difference. I think it was ADS. There needs to be a difference between responding and reacting, and you have to know the difference between the two.
as a man, you can never be too high nor too low in his life. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a balance right there in the middle somewhere. But let's talk about self-love a little bit, right? I read some self-help books, took a little therapy myself. Good therapist. Thank you, Mr. King. So,
how'd you learn how to love yourself?
I was prescribed a couple of books that I read. I think one was by Mary Whitmore or something like that, and another book, right? But I remember some of the precepts of it, which were acceptance, kindness, boundaries, taking care of yourself, positive, you know, saying regard, and just kind of having a, you know, a mindful kind of self-talk, right, with yourself. You know, saying challenging your negative aspects of you, right?
Yes.
But I also learned that there were negative aspects to self-love, right?
Okay.
You can be,
like
you know,
what?
saying too self and, you know, saying
Absorb?
too internal. Yeah. Too. I didn't want to say absorb because, you know, that's a mean word. But you could be too absorbed. You know what I'm saying? You could be too critical, right, of others because you feel as if you're on a higher pedestal and a higher degree. You know what I'm saying? You become, in a lot of cases, whenever you overly love yourself, you become so dependent on, people don't say it out loud, but pleasing other people, right? You know what I'm saying? And some of the social, you know what I'm saying, comparisons all the time. You see somebody doing something, you need to do it to feel that love again, to feel that high. So there are positive aspects to self-love and there are negative aspects to self-love.
I think the important one is, and I've said this before from the day I came up on YouTube, one of my first videos was about positive self-talk. And I think that a lot of people don't understand positive self-talk is one of the main things and one of the main components that can help you get your self-esteem on track, that can help you feel better about yourself and begin to love yourself. Because a lot of us talk to ourselves real bad on the inside. We talk real negative to ourselves. We talk down on ourselves. We have a lot of negative self-talk, and that leads to feelings of depression, not feeling worthy, not feeling adequate, so forth and so on, right? Corey said, why the YouTube therapists always have the worst takes on these panels. Respectfully. Are you talking about Chanel or ADS? I don't know. Shout out to Cellulite Podcast says, this all ADS fault. What do you do? What do you do, Sal? What do you do? Run the likes up on the way in. Yeah, likes are free. Run the likes up. Make sure y'all run the likes up. You should have initially learned to love yourself from your parents. Well, what if they didn't know how to love themselves? We learn a lot of things, like my man Tupac said on Above the Rim. It's funny what you do pick up though, right? Your parents teach you things, but a lot of times the things that we learn from our parents, we learn from watching them. We learn from observation. It doesn't necessarily be for the things that they intentionally try to teach us, right? We learn from observation. We learn from our perception of our experiences and seeing what we see and experiencing what we experience. So a lot of that comes from that particular thing. You know what I mean? What do y'all think about that?
Somewhat facts. But I think most of my kind of self-love came from, or even self-doubts came from my own experiences, right? We just talked about something very, very important, right? Which is, you know, those self-talks with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to distinguish what's internal and what's external. You know what I'm saying? How you feel internally versus what's really going on in your life, right? There were some mornings I would wake up in panic mode for nothing. I wake up out of bed in pure panic mode, right? Thinking the sky was falling. In reality, nothing was happening around me. Nothing was wrong. Everything was actually going pretty good. But in my head, I always felt like something needed to trigger to go bang, right? Something had to go wrong. You know what I'm saying? If it was too good.
Wow. Why do you think, before you cut in, why do you think that is? Why do you think it is like that? And Chanel, you got next up to that.
Because at periods, right, I had been through some tough times. You know what I'm saying? And every time it felt like I got to a high, I felt like I got kicked down to a low. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to sustain that for long periods of time, right? Just kind of keep climbing the ladder and keep moving up. So I think as a defense mechanism, right, or kind of like a boundary wall, I would, you know, think to myself the worst scenarios. That way, I always be prepared for the worst case scenario. Which put me in a bad state, because instead of me thinking about the paths to success in those scenarios, I was thinking about just surviving those scenarios when there were lots of opportunities. Once I thought back on those paths, to even climb the ladder even more, right? In those circumstances and situations. So what I had to learn is to wake up and say, okay, what's internal and what's external, right? Okay, I wake up, panic mode, you know what I'm saying? Anxiety, whatever, right? I'm like, so what's going on around me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just laying here in bed. ESPN's still on, you know what I'm saying? Sports Center's up. You know, I got, you know what I'm saying, refrigerator full of food. I got money in my account. No money's missing. Everything looks to be intact in my living, you know what I'm saying, situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
My job's going well. That's how I snap myself out of it, because I'll tell myself in my head that, guess what? You making shit up. You trying to be, you know what I'm saying? You trying to sabotage yourself. And that's what usually straightens me out. But being able to acknowledge those feelings is what helps me process those things, if it makes any sense.
I get it. What say you, Chanel? Go ahead.
I was going to say, you bringing up, I don't know if it was you or him, that brought up the self-talk.
Yes. He brought it up initially, and I reinforced it. Go ahead.
That's definitely something I use as a tool to help people in therapy. It's positive self-talk, because what you put in will come out. But with regard to that, I would say I'm currently going through that whole negative self-talk right now, because I think I shared with you, my mom passed a week and a half ago, and my brother passed in
my
August.
condolences.
Wow.
I've literally had a person die every month since August. It's
wow.
bananas.
My
it's
condolences.
bananas.
Sorry to hear that.
So thank you. But like, even last night, I was like, I woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna go get some hot wings from KFC.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, the guilt just hit me, like slapped me out of nowhere.
What guilt?
Because I always feel like I didn't do enough. And now that I didn't do enough and they're gone, I can't go back and ask the questions I wish I would have asked, or, you know, dug a little deeper into whatever our family issues were. I just was one of those people at a certain point in my life. I was just kind of like, I got to move forward. I'm not a person that likes to stay stagnant. I'm not a person that wants to be sad and frustrated and all of that. And, you know, you go through it, you know, you forgive people, but I just didn't put any effort in trying to, you know, build those relationships more, if that makes sense. And, you know, so I called my husband because I was crying. I was so sad. And I called my husband, and he's like, you can't do that to yourself. You did everything you should have done, blah, blah, blah. But it's a grief. You know what I'm saying? And I think because we all going to die, we all going to have someone that's close to us pass away. You think you have time. You know what I'm saying? I'm 45. I think my brother was like 51. I didn't think he was going to be gone at 51. You know what I mean? So it's just stuff like that. So I'm having to work through the same things I tell my clients. You know what I'm saying? I'm having to be like, okay, I can't be thinking about things that I can't control anymore. Right. And the thing is, everything in this world outside of yourself is external.
Yeah.
So you can't control any of it. You can't control if your car not going to start. You can't control if it's going to rain.
If the stream is gonna get all choppy on you, you got to set up another stream. But what you can't, but the truth is, but that's real, right? But what you can control is how you deal with what happened. And the truth of the matter is, really, all we can do is all we can do. And a lot of times the things that we do are to protect ourselves and our emotional states, right? And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right? It's nothing wrong with protecting your peace. It's nothing wrong with protecting your mind and and inundating yourself from negativity so that you can move forward, so that you could thrive, so that you can live, right? And you know, so you just gotta, like you said, you just gotta practice what you preach. Just keep saying the things that you know, because you help a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
And so you gotta dwell on that. All the people that you've helped, all the people that you made a difference, all the people that thanked you for changing their life, all the people that thanked you for sowing into their life. How you move in the way you've moved has helped you to be able to help others. So you know what I'm saying? Every test is an ability to have a testimony, right? Every trial is an ability for someone else to learn a lesson from what you've been through. So
yeah, and I think that whenever you're having a response, whether it's a negative, a positive one, or even if you're trying to manage your emotions, let me say it like that, you need to figure out, really honestly, how do you want, what's the end goal? So when this comes up again, meaning when you get triggered, what do you want your response to be? Do you want your response to be crying uncontrollably? Do you want your response to be, your response to be angry and have displaced anger and fighting people, meaning like, having an attitude with your husband, your wife, or whatever, and it ain't even about them? You have to figure out how you want to respond when you get triggered again so that you can be stable. Because some things, like how I was telling y'all, now I'm in grief right now because it's so recent. You know what I'm saying? And you're always going to mourn, for the rest of your life. But you have to figure out, once you get past a certain point, how do I want to respond? What do I want to think about when I think about these people who harmed me, hurt me, or who I lost, whatever, your issue is. And then you go from there. You shouldn't go right from the trigger directly to the response. There's steps in between that. So like, I'm mad right now, and my husband, I'm just using it as an example. I'm mad right now. I have to figure out, if this ninja pissed me off last week doing X, Y, and Z, how I want to respond when he do this again, or when I think about it again. And it can't be, if you want to have a healthy relationship, that you spazzing out on people, yelling at people, cussing people out, especially if you want to keep that relationship. You have to figure out, how do I want to respond whenever I get triggered again? And then you can help yourself from there. But that's just
that's factual. That's actual factual. So first, like 80th, and y'all saying some good points. So I'm a quantify, right? So first, be in touch with how you feel, right? Don't be afraid to say how you're feeling, even if it's to yourself out loud. Second, decide, well, is that something that's serving you? Is it something that's beneficial? And how do you want it to, how do you want to respond in the future? Third, always be working on your positive self-talk and talking good to yourself. Now, you got to say things to yourself that you can believe, that are true, right? Because if you say things that are not true, like, oh, I could fly, I'm a superhero, then your subconscious mind is gonna pick up on that and know that's a lie, and then it's gonna fight against you. But if you say things like, hey man, I helped this person and they thank me, I'll be helping people. Like, you could believe that if that's true. Or if you say, hey man, I did this, I'm a good person in this area. You can believe that if it's true. And those little things that you can believe, and you can speak to the negative thought that comes to your mind, that helps build up your self-esteem. It helps build up your self-image. It helps build up your thing. You can't stand this? Shout out to that. Listen, shout out to that. Listen, hey, Crown P, listen, it might be something in you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's what's up. But hopefully this helps somebody else. Shout out to Kojak 303 the Great said, exactly. Observation is the best teacher. That's right. JD 1977 said, Affirmations for Black Men by Terrell Hunt is a good source, I believe. Shout out to that. I haven't read that, but shout out to that. My center of the Mr. Center of the World said, my condolences, Queen. What up? Good to see you. Quantavious Lamone said, times of joy also bring up times of sorrow. Yes, it does. Because they're two sides of the same coin. And I get it. Listen, this is not, now this is some practical stuff we're talking about. We're not talking about no esoteric, mystical, mysterious, philosophical. These are practical things that you could do that we know everybody faces, that can help you get through a situation or get through a storm, right? So I get it, because there's some things that people talk about that I can't take either. It'd be too soft for me, too moist for me, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm good.
You know what? If I could add this too, I always tell my patients, or my clients, that the first place that you need to go to heal is that little trauma center we all create in our minds, from our experiences. You know what I'm saying? That first heartbreak, your mama was abusive, your daddy cussed you out, or, whatever your trauma is, whatever that is, got to go down there to that trauma center and bring that stuff out, so that it doesn't, infect the rest of your life. Because if you keep it down there and it's not resolved, you're going to keep having the wrong responses, and it's going to eat away at your life and your happiness and your joy. And that's just my personal opinion. No, and the second thing I would say is, for people who are struggling with something that happened and they're like, I can't get over this, or they maybe lose their faith in whatever it is, you have to just think about a time when you did overcome something similar. And then once you do that, then you can say, well, I did this already. I've been through this before. So you know what I'm saying? Now you might have to change up the tools. You might have to have a different strategy, but you know that you can overcome it. That's my last piece of therapy for this morning.
No, that's the fact.
Or afternoon. I don't know.
Yeah. We this is just a conversation. So this is not professional advice. We're just conversing and saying some things that might be helpful for you because it was helpful for us, right? And it's true. ADS man, I was moving. Like when I was moving, I had a whole bunch of shit. Like I had a big house full of shit that I had to move by myself, bro. And I was like, yo, I've done this before. And I got it done. And that helped me. And it says, yo, is just one step at a time, bro. Just one step at a time. And once you get finished with it, it's going to be done. And you're not even going to remember the pain that you're feeling right now getting this shit done. And so I just dug deep and I just did it and it got done. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit I had to move. Go ahead.
That's something that takes me back to something my mother used to tell me as a kid, right? She said, take care of the little foxes before you go after the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Take care of the little stuff. Do what you can do, right? Find a problem you can resolve within that problem. You know what I'm saying? And then start to resolve the other problems from there, right? You know, versus trying to tackle it all at once. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do, it's going to overwhelm you.
Yes.
But if you can break it down into, you know what I'm saying, its components, you know what I'm saying, there's a good chance you can figure out a solution to whatever that thing is, right?
Yes. Breaking it down. That's a dope point. Yeah, breaking it down to smaller. And that's what I had to do. Like I was like, yo, if I just get this one box, if I just get this one if I just get this one that, eventually this moving truck is gonna be empty. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to dig deep. I ain't gonna lie.
Very blessed and highly favored and fortunate that I had people around me that helped me out with the real big stuff. I had to get all the boxes in the back of my Jeep, like the boxes you could carry. But the big stuff, man, I had brothers, man, even the Latino dude, man, over, you know, saying across the street came over, helped me get my stuff in my truck. You know what I'm saying? That was dope.
That's what's up. I didn't have that 2 times in my life. I had to do it by myself twice. Once was recently. You know what I'm saying? My son's mother that was there, but I just, you know what I mean? I just needed them to watch the truck. I was like, just watch the truck. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had did it before. It took me a while. It took me a long time, but it got done. You know what I'm saying?
All that working out I do, nigga, I was tired as hell.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hutch, my sister put a hutch in my.
Why don't you just hire somebody? I don't understand.
Because I had just paid all that money. I had paid all that money. I was tired of paying money. I wanted to save some money, and I could do it. So I said, let me just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Chanel, because I'm a man, and a man has to be able to lift.
I hear you.
And shift whatever he buys. You gotta be able to move it. If you bought it, you gotta move it. That's the man's way. Find another man in to touch your stuff. He got his hands all over your stuff, looking at your girl, swaying as hell.
Oh my God. Okay.
No, hell no.
Okay.
I get my own stuff. But I was fortunate that the people around me was cool. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy, he called me up, man, talking about what you doing. I thought that nigga gonna ghost me. I said, man, I'm moving the stuff about this house. He showed his ass up. Bobby showed up. Let me move my stuff. Yeah.
I love all my friends, but I tell them, I'm not helping you move. So don't call me. I can help you with all the other kind of stuff. I can help you decorate. I can help you shop. We can go out.
Then my little Colombian homeboy, Steve, came through. He's like, brother, how you doing? I said, I'm doing good. He said, hey, man, let me help you get this bed up on the truck.
Yeah, in 2 months.
Yeah. Then the Latino dude across the street showed me struggling, trying to get my couch out. He came with his daughter. You know what I'm saying? We got my couch out. It's like 3. God bless me with 3 different people. You know what I'm saying? Come through, help me. And I am grateful to him.
Shout out to that.
My Lord, my God. Amen.
Hey, Kojak 303 said, all right, movers are too damn expensive. I had to move twice in literally 2 months by myself. Shout out to that. Me too, man. I ain't get that grace yet. I mean, sometimes like I get other kind of grace. I get other kind of grace and mercy, but like when it come to that, God let me do that by myself. I don't know what it is. A man in furniture dolly can move a house. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. But it ain't fun. It ain't fun. It ain't fun, Corey. I've done it, but it ain't fun, bro. It ain't fun. Not at all. Not even a little bit, bro.
Hey, I wanted to ask y'all a question about the topic.
Yeah.
So whenever y'all were in relationships, did you guys show your emotions then? And what I mean by that, did you ever cry? Were you ever actually letting her know for sure this is how I feel? You hurt me. Like saying the words people don't want to say. Like, this really hurt me. You crushed me. You know, those type of things. Did y'all ever do that?
I did. Chanel, I'll tell the truth. I did one time.
I know you because you seem like a decent human being. I don't know about
Yeah, I got caught cheating. I cried like Lenny Wilkes.
There you go. There you go with the all right, yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for your decent human being. That's what you get right there. That's what you get. Hey, shout out to Coach at 3-2 the Great. Said the U-Haul place didn't even have a furniture dollar. Damn. Hey, cry for what? Corey said never. Classy said LOL. Crown said hell nah. I didn't cry. Now listen. Now I ain't gonna lie. There's been a time or two where you know, I've been with my son's mother off and on for like 15, 16 years. So there's been a time or two where, you know, my eyes had something in it and there might have been a little bit of condensation around my eyes before. But, you know what
I'm not playing with you right now. I'm not.
It might be a little condensation around my eyes time or two.
This is why y'all not allowed to have y'all emotions because y'all just can't keep it a buck.
Other than that, nah. I never was like this. I feel like this.
You don't always have to be stoic.
Hold on, I never did this. I'm not.
Come on, man. Baby, please don't do me like this. Come on, please. Please don't do me like this. I'm sick of it too. I want to be right with you. I can't do this without you. I can't do this.
It's something wrong with you.
It was around the time when her father passed. You know what I'm saying? When her father passed, I was overwhelmed emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Because we was going through all that stuff. Her father had passed, and it was sad. Yeah. Never cried over a female and never will. Shout out to that. You never cried. You never shed a tear over the birth of any of your children? No. Not a tear. No. Mm-mm. But yo, when my brother like it's crazy. Like a month, I think it was a month before my brother died. May God rest his soul. Shit. When Auntie J passed away, that effed me up. When Auntie J passed away, I don't know why, but yo, that messed me up. Rest in peace to Auntie J. And then when Trinidad passed away, rest in peace to Trinidad. That messed me up a lot less than Auntie J. I don't know why.
Yeah, Trinidad really got me.
But I was a little emotional. You know what I'm saying? I was a little emotional. But when Auntie J passed away, man, oh my God, bro. And I did that stream, bro. Man, I was literally fighting back tears the whole time, bro. Yeah. So yeah, and then my brother passed. So like stuff like that. So when people pass away, mostly, you know what I'm saying? And so now when people pass, I have, but not when people are born. You know what I'm saying? I think it should be opposite because people being born into this world is sad. It's a harsh reality to be born in. Coach at 303 said, I cried back in June twice when they put my mom on like, oh wow. First time when I saw her, then when I brought my pops to see her. Well, I'm glad she's doing much better, bro. I'm glad she's doing much, much better. Glory be to the Most High God. God is still good in the healing business. Yeah, rest in peace to Auntie J and the Trinidad. I mean, I cracked up both times. They had to call an extra nurse both times for me. Yeah, OG Sigma, what's up, family? Rest in peace to Auntie J. Hey, my Auntie Lil Key. Thanks, sis. I appreciate it. Amen. Yeah. So, I mean, that's mostly for me. Like, I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Lately, sometimes I feel sentimental. Have you been running into that? I've been feeling sentimental lately. You know what I'm saying?
I've been feeling like a sense of nostalgia lately. That's one thing I've been feeling a lot.
Yeah,
like you said, that sentimental value towards like old
people,
school stuff, right?
Yeah, people from the past and like relationships and stuff like that. Like I've been like, I don't know what it is about that, but I've been feeling a little bit emotions behind that. You know what I mean? Like, and it don't have to be bad, but it's like, and I'm like, man, are you about to cry, nigga? I'm like, Enigma, are you about to cry? And then I straighten up, but you know.
But even then, Izzy, no shows of nostalgia. That other side of my brain will talk up and say, Negro, please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wasn't crazy about that back then either. He wasn't crazy about that. Like I literally walked by and saw a Gucci sweater, right? One of the old school cardigans. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That brought me back, man. You know what I'm saying? Back to the 90s. You know what I'm saying? How popular those things was back in the day, right? You know what I'm saying? The Gucci sweaters, crazy popular in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I also said to myself, I wasn't going to pay $550 at Macy's for no sweater.
I know that's right. I would have cried too. Yo, Co said, wow, man. My condolences, bro. I lost 3 cousins the last few months. I haven't cried over that. And I was close to 3. I'm numb. Rest in peace to them, man. Rest in peace to them. Sorry for your loss, bro. It is a piece of work, Corey said. That's what I'm laughing at. It is a piece of work. Cried with BM and then left her the same day. It wasn't the same day. Stop it, bro. That's how rumors get started. That's it. Yeah, Corey is wild. That's how rumors get started. That is not what happened. That's how rumors get started, bro. But listen, like you can't like, yo, bro. The standard has to be the standard, and the standard has to be the standard.
I get one thing, Izzy, before you go.
Yeah,
just one thing, quick. Not to disrupt, but that's what makes Kojak great, man. You know, the true test of a king isn't his wealth; it's his endurance. You know what I'm saying? How long you can last. You know, right? That means in the good times and the bad, how well you keep it together. That's the true test of a king or emperor, per se, Kojak. I give it back, Izzy.
Look at how you do. Hey, thank you, Corey. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Corey. Thank you for the triple up, bro. Y'all be like Corey Love. Support the show, Sports Street. I mean, because of Corey Love, we only need 16 more people. 16 more people, these $5 a piece. Y'all help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine. No matter what the situation.
Yo, appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. Yo, this dude crazy. He said, nah, it wasn't the same day. It was the next day. Izzy cold. Like, Izzy is not cold, man. I am not cold. I'm a soft-hearted dude, man. I really am. I'm a kind-hearted person, man. I'm just not, I just stick to my word, man. I say what I mean what I say, and I do my best to keep my word. Now, sometimes I'm not able to do my word like I want to, but if it's in my power, I do what I do what I say, and I say what I do. It's in my power. Now, sometimes things happen beyond my control, and I've been facing that lately. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that ADS. Like when I'm a type of person, like I'm in a couple of situations where I promise people stuff and I haven't been able to do what I said I was gonna do. And I'm used to really always doing what I say I'm gonna do. And so they usually count on me, you know what I'm saying? I've kind of built up that reputation. So that makes me feel messed up. Like if I promise somebody something and I can't do what I promised, I hate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. That makes me feel terrible. Yo, let's move on a little bit. Yo, so I don't know. Did y'all see this shit? What do y'all think about this? Speaking about emotions.
I like this Christmas looking shit in the summer.
And thank you all for being such a wonderful gift to us. I do want to say this though. I love the way the room looks. I love the way the room feels. I love the way the fucking room sounds. I love what this fucking room is. One thing that I do want y'all to understand is that it's obvious that there was nothing more important to do as a unanimous general consensus right now other than for this one particular thing. Right here. For me to just, you know, show you motherfuckers how to kick the dice when you're doing that thing over there, homie.
Yeah, so Bussa Bus. Our sisters say Sussa Bussa. Yo, what's up, boys? Humiliation rituals left and right. It's crazy. But yo, I have heard, like I said, I got connections in and around the industry. I don't really name drop or whatever the case may be, but I happen to know one of Busta's first cousins. I happen to know one of Busta's first cousins. And they told me, I'm not going to say it was a boy or girl, but they told me, you know what I'm saying, some things. And I had heard some things about Busta along the way. She said, what the hell? I had heard some things about Busta along the way. Same thing I heard with Diddy. And I don't know if y'all know, but Busta and Diddy used to hang very, very tight. Busta and Diddy used to hang very, very, very tight. I'll just say that. Just changed his name to Sissy Rhymes, shaking my damn head. Yeah, K2 Dot. Not Busta 2, yep. Busta has lost his mind. So let's talk about this, man. Enough said. Come on, Sissy Rhymes has got Busta out and living his truth. That's what it seemed like to me. That's what it seems like to me. Seems like he's living his truth. So someone did a review. This gentleman here did a review of this, and we're gonna play this review and see exactly what it do, and we're gonna go from there. All right. So let's go and let's put this up and let's see. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
I like this Christmas looking shit or something.
What I miss? I had to take off. What I miss?
And thank you all for being such a wonderful gift to us.
You're telling me that man did not sell his soul to the devil? That's what you're saying. You're telling me that Busta Rhymes, the big thug, the tough guy, the role model to all the heavy hitters in the streets back in the 90s, the early 2000s, you're telling me he didn't sell his soul to the devil wearing a dress, a red latex dress? You got men walking around the streets wearing dresses. People are conquering your land. Men are getting weaker. Christians are being... Open your eyes. Here's the thing. All the non-believers don't see or care what's happening because they're oblivious to it. But I'm letting you know, the enemy is conquering us.
So let's talk about it. Let's not say any trigger words or anything. Men in dresses. Men in dresses. Our heroes, our guys. Busta Bus. Hold on real quick. Let me just set the stage if you don't mind. Our heroes, our guys, Busta Bus. Is it a humiliation ritual if that's what you do at your house anyway? Is that a humiliation ritual? Is that what you do when no one's looking and that's what you wear when no one's looking anyway? Let's go there, ADS. I'm listening to you. Is that a humiliation ritual if that's how you live behind closed doors anyway.
We ain't gonna walk past this stuff. We ain't gonna walk past this Busta Rhymes thing. So he went from woo ha, I got you all to check to who can check me, boo? Who can check me, boo? He's been this way, bruh. This stuff is. I've been telling dudes for years. This type of homo, whatever the hell this is, has been running in hip hop for decades. For decades, he's just coming out the closet and being him. Now you're seeing the real Busta Rhymes. He got on the whole red dress, some pumps on, high heels, got his hair in a bun. You know what I'm saying? BGing it up. You know what I'm saying? Throwing a little twirl around, all that good shit. That's how these niggas really is, man. That's how they really is.
All right. Thank you for that. Coach just said, right. The devil recently knocked on his door and told him it's time to collect. Well, I don't know if it's a ritual. I think that from what I've heard, he's probably been allegedly been doing cross-dressing for a while. Allegedly. What is this clown talking about? Well, Drells, ADS cook it today. Super masculine dudes, always low-key. Damn. Jay Watts. What's up, Jay Watts? Kind of make you wonder why real rappers die early. Ain't no way you would have seen DMX or Pimp C dressed like this. Bars, yo, bars. And appreciate you, Jay Watts. Appreciate you.
Bars.
I'm on my grind to get this money. I can't stop it till I'm filthy. Read that with the people. Zebo like the rock. I dropped it. I ain't no trapper. I'm a hustler.
Yo, shout out to Jay Watts. Appreciate it. Because Jay Watts, we only need 15 more people. 15 more people is $5. Please help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. 100. Monty Loki said, if this how you live, it's a humiliation for the black culture. Good point. So, listen, I'm not one of the people that try to tell other people how to live or how to do or what to do, right? At the same time, with that being said, we all know that when you present yourself as one thing for a long period of time, but you're really living like another thing, and people have cheered you on, accepted you, loved you from a distance for the presentation that you present, that there's a lot of emotionality that comes out of the disappointment for finding out who and what you truly are and how you really live. Like, I'm sure that if you watch Stranger Things, we're about to find out Will. But yo, I digress. But I'm serious. ADS, how can people, what's your suggestion for people to be able to manage their emotions behind the expectations of other people and how they live their life?
Internal versus external. External is them. Internal is you, right? What are your expectations for this? What are your agendas? What are your goals in the situation, your endeavors, right? Versus what anybody else on the external is telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to manage that, right? Okay, you want me to do something, but do I really want to do that? You know, that's a pre-concept to it, right? Sometimes the external, influence, it's just, to me, it's more about the external influence right at that point. Sometimes the external influence is good influence, right? They're telling you the right things to do. You know, you might not want to adjust to those things or do those things, but they're instructing you well. Versus other times when people come with bad advice on doing stuff like an investment, right? I took into Copio, you know what I'm saying? Bought stock in Copio. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's going up, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be worth this. No, it's not. No, it's not. Bitcoin, no, it's not. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying?
This is not financial advice, but go ahead.
You see what I'm saying, though, right? You know what I'm saying? Or when a brother says, or when a sister says, oh, break up with your dude. You know what I'm saying? If she's single, telling you to be single, that should be a red alarm, right? Just like another dude telling me something about, you know what I'm saying, a situation, right? That I wasn't even involved in. You know, I think people have to understand that sometimes it's the next level stuff. I think some people need to understand that sometimes they need to go to a psychiatrist with their issues. Let's talk about it for real, Izzy. most people, in my head, in my opinion, haven't truly recovered from the pandemic. It's not about financially, it's not about socially, it's about mentally recovered, right? But no one's seeking help to figure out why, you know what I'm saying, they're stuck in whatever they're stuck in. Everyone's just going through their lives, which is going to have a more residual effect long term. So yeah. You gotta understand what's internal and what's external for real. You know what I'm saying? Your influence versus someone else's influence.
So okay, I got that. So, but now from the standpoint of, like, let's just say Michael Jordan, right, is your favorite basketball player of all time, and you look at Michael Jordan like he can't do no wrong for whatever reason that you would, right? And then you find out that, God forbid, he did XYZ, whatever it is, right? And then the emotions behind the disappointment you feel by finding out that your hero is human and that your hero did something that you can't believe that your hero did. You see what I'm saying? That from that aspect of it.
Oh, okay. This is how I would proceed there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to compartmentalize that disappointment with Michael Jordan, an external character figure, you know what I'm saying, who happens to be celebrity in NBA. Start asking yourself questions. Do you know who Michael Jordan really is? What connections and association do you have to Michael Jordan besides basketball, right? In that circumstance and situation. And also, don't blame yourself. Just because he did it doesn't mean that you did it. Brothers do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? They see a celebrity do something, they all feel like they've done it, right? In reality, you didn't do that. He did that to himself. You know what I'm saying? So understanding that and being able to process that goes a long way for you moving on from that celebrity, right?
Interesting stuff. I mean, that's great advice, actually. That's great advice. I could agree with that. Basically, being able to differentiate what's your association with this person beside the fact that you like the way that they do X, Y,
Z.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, right? What's your association with that? What's your connection with that? That's a very, very good point. What is happening? That's a very, very good point. Hey, make sure y'all tell a friend to come on in. I don't know what's happening, but they are definitely playing with my stream, and I don't know why. I don't know why they're playing with my stream. They're playing with my stream and my emotions. How is that possible? How is that possible? I don't know. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I don't know exactly what's happening or why it's going down like that, but make sure y'all hit the like button. They are absolutely playing with my stream. Tell a friend to come on in. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe. So that's a dope point. I just think that too many times we are expected to hold everything in. What's up, Roswell? Good to see you, bro. We're expected to hold everything in. We're expected to hold everything down. And we are not expected to have any type of response, reaction, or any type of feelings behind those things. What I think is feelings are okay. It's just the way that you express those feelings. It's just the way that you relate those feelings to the world, right? And you're going to be disappointed, especially when you pedestalize people, especially when you have any expectation of people other than that they're going to be human and that they're going to do what humans do, right? Yeah, beast of burner. In closing, ADS, what's your last words, good brother?
Mental health is important. And if you're feeling feelings inside of your head that shouldn't be there too often, too much, there's nothing wrong with going to see a psychiatrist. Thank you for having me up, Izzy.
I appreciate you, man. Man, you definitely gave us some dope information, said some dope stuff. Chanel, you still there, or are you offline? Shout out to Chanel. Yo, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, and it means the world to me. Shout out to my people, TB Trucker. Shout out to my people, Ogun, Corey Love. Shout out to Chanel's Reality. Shout out to Robert Watkins, sponsor of the show. Appreciate you, Robert. I pray all is well with you, bro. Shout out to make sure I got everybody. Shout out to Jay Watts. Thank y'all so much. thank y'all very, very much for tuning in. I hope y'all got something from this. Great show. Thank you, Classy. Shout out to TV Truck. I hope y'all got something from this. I hope that that y'all got something for this. I hope that this helped you with something. I know that it's not the sensation. Appreciate you, Lord ADS. I know it's not the sensationalized drama show. You didn't get your endorphins off. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that you remember. I hope that you got something from the show that you could use. I hope that it did something for you today, man. Thank y'all so much for tapping in with me, tuning in with me. It means everything to me. And we're gonna be out a little bit early. It's a lot of people live right now. It looks like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people is live right now. So I'm gonna send y'all off. Sharon is live right now. It looks like Anton is live right now. Shout out to Anton. It looks like This Might Be Risky is live right now. There's a whole bunch of people live right now. So tap in, and if you tap in with any of them, tell them I sent you over there. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Peace. We out of here.
Excuse me. Did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
Let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
yeah.